Welcome back to the studio. Thanks for joining us here on the St. Louis Small Bore YouTube channel. This video is to do a short review, kind of an initial impressions review of the Kitaco belly pan for the Honda Grom, specifically the 22 Grom. In this video, we're going to cover a little bit of install and some thoughts after installing about kind of whether or not we think that this is suitable for actual protection of your header or your engine, or if it's just for looks. So moving in, one of the things that I was concerned with was the clearance from the ground, and it looks like you maybe lose a half an inch, nothing substantial. It's a little shifted forward, and I suppose that's to give you clearance on the header pipe, but you have maybe like an inch and a half to an inch of clearance in the front. One concern, at least for me, was whether or not this would work with an aftermarket pipe. Thankfully, with the tuning setup that I wanted for this, the stock pipe was what I wanted to continue using. It looks like if your pipe goes any lower, I know that some of the aftermarket ones, like the Zoom loops, even the Amazon one that's so popular, it may not work with this. Else you might have to extend your brackets on the side and do a little bit of custom stuff. One thing that I did like, that I found out after that unpacking video, was that these hangers and brackets are actually some kind of steel. No idea what kind. Can't read Japanese if they even list that. So I found out because they bothered to paint it. I stuck a magnet on there and it stuck. The belly pan itself is aluminum. The magnet did not stick to that. Some of the tools that I used to make this job a little bit easier would be a regular 12 mil box end wrench, torque wrench with a 12 mil crowfoot attachment. We got an 8 millimeter socket, a 12 and a 10, and then Allen sockets. We've got a 5 and a 4. So the only thing 10 millimeter on here is the standoff that they supplied, so that you could mount that hanger where the oxygen sensor guard is. And then instead of using the bolts that they supplied, I reused the 8 mil one that was on the engine already. The length of them are identical, so they could have just foregone that. But for the most part, everything on here is a 5 mil Allen. So all of these side bolts, they're 5 mil. They torque down to 10 Newton meters. You have 3 big bolts for the mount to the engine, 20 Newton meters on those. And when you were looking at the plate itself, there were 3 big holes in a little one. It becomes obvious when you go to install it why they did that. They just didn't drill out the one that's right over the catalytic converter. I guess they assumed that if you saw that, you wouldn't bother to try to take your exhaust off to install it, which would be what you'd have to do. The kit doesn't exactly line up perfectly. So on these 2 front hangers, you kind of have to stretch them out just a little bit to get them to slip over what they need to slip over. And then on the bottom in the front, you kind of have to twist it up a little bit to get everything to line up, and then it tightens down just fine. It's fine. So do I think it's worth it? Because this is, it's a Grom dirt bike, right? For the most part. Yeah, I think so. Would I rebuy it? Yeah, I would. We'll see. We'll do a follow-up longevity review if we hit anything substantial and see what kind of impacts it can take. Other than that, we'll just get some close-ups on clearance so that you all can make an informed decision on whether or not this is right for you. So thanks for joining us today. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.